Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is December 17, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this news here. Canada is reportedly deploying what is called an Aerial Intelligence Task Force as part of a new $908 million plan to address U.S. elect Donald concerns about migrants and other issues flowing across the northern border. Well, it seems like they're finally doing something about the issue, and also Mexico is doing their part too. So we're going to see what's going on with this one here. Once again, guys, this is a big breaking news, red alert, but we are seeing something now. We are seeing another invasion. This time, it's happening in NJ. We are seeing something going on there, guys, and the news is trending. You guys know what I'm talking about, the flying objects in NJ, NY, even Florida. There's been one, I think, in West Palm, if I'm not mistaken. Also Connecticut, California. So we are seeing something here, guys. We're definitely seeing something. But Donald, right now, he's focusing on the northern and southern part of the U.S. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us a letter, it's a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link in the description box. Patreon is coming after this one here. It's going to be late Patreon. I'm sorry, guys. I have to take care of my wife. She's been resting, and she had her wisdom tooth removed. And, you know, I'm taking care of things in the house. And, you know, there's been a lot of, you know, work going on, especially holiday seasons and stuff like that. All right, so it says here, Canada expands aerial border surveillance to appease the Donald. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So Canada is deploying what it calls an Aerial Intelligence Task Force as part of a new $1.3 billion in Canada currency, that's 908 million US currency, plan to address Donald-elect concerns about the situation happening. Alright, so once again, it says here, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police will operate the task force made up of helicopters, drones, man, please, no drones, man, and mobile surveillance towers. It's one of multiple measures unveiled by Canadian Gov on Tuesday in an effort to avert Donald's warning of 25% tariffs on all goods from the country unless it boosts the border security. Well, Donald, he's putting out his warning, and it seems like that message woke up the Prime Minister of Canada and the President of Mexico. Now, the next one is the BRICS. You have almost half the world country join the BRICS, and Donald said he would slap 100% tariff on all of them, those who join the BRICS. Now that is going to be a big one, guys. That's going to be big, bigger than Mexico and Canada. We're talking about currency against currency, US dollar versus the BRICS. So the announcement comes a day after the land's finance minister, Chrystia Freeland, abruptly resigned, accusing Prime Minister of Canada of failing to seriously prepare for a Donald presidency. Wow. She was replaced by Dominic, the public safety minister, who released the border plan on Tuesday. Once again, Canada takes pride in our border and law enforcement agency that protect our communities and support our economy day in and day out. So you have LeBlanc said in a statement. Now, they also expect their gov to support them in their ability to do that important work. Now, the funding was first announced in a Gov budget update on Monday. Once again, the Prime Minister of Canada has been pledging stronger border measures since Donald warned tariffs on Mexico and Canada unless they did so, even though the issues at the northern crossing pale in comparison to those at the southern one. Now, the southern is a lot crazy. Again, you have all those the stuff coming in and millions that came in. So you have a group out there. I'm going to spell their name, Cartels. They're the one that's making a lot of money. But when it comes to Canada, I mean, it's not as bad as the Southern, but there's some issue going on there too. The plan also involves expanding the intelligence collection capacity of the RCMP and Communications Security Establishment, the cybersecurity agency. Now, the Gov plans to increase fines and criminal penalties for money laundering and create a task force on the issue involving law enforcement and the financial sector. It says here, whoops, wrong one. It also aims to increase information sharing between Canadian and U.S. officials, as well as between the federal Gov and provinces. Once again, Justin Gov said it will propose to the sleeping giant the creation of a new North American Joint Strike Force to target transnational organized crime. Or Canada could become a 51 state and and Justin become the governor. But again, Crane is the 51 state. Zelensky is the governor. This will make the 52 state. I'm just kidding, guys. The thing is, the reason why I say that is because you have Joe is giving so much money to Crane. Just might as well turn that into a 51st state. So the RCMP commissioner, Mike, explained that the strike force would entail partnering with a sleeping giant to develop officers and law enforcement partners who specialize in DRUG. Again, I'm skipping that word there. They will work both domestically and international source countries for the certain DRUG to disrupt its illegal trade, he said. Once again, you have Immigration Minister Mark announced changes to end a practice known as flag polling. When a temporary resident leaves Canada, immediately returns to a point of entry to get immigration services. He also said the Gov planned to expand its ability to cancel, change, or suspend immigration documents and to stop accepting new applications. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm skipping certain words, and there's a reason why. Because this channel has been watching me for the past a year and a half. I've been suspended. So I use code words in order to avoid suspension. As well, the Gov will deploy AI and imaging tools and train new teams to further help detect the DRUGS before they enter Canada. It also plans to create a new unit within the country's health department to stop import precursor of chemicals and accelerate the regulatory process for banning those materials to 6 months from 3 years. They're really working on this one here. Donald put his foot down. He's like, enough is enough. LeBlanc said he had shared the plan with Donald, incoming border czar Tom. Now, Tom is going to play a huge role, guys. 2025. Remember his name, Tom. He's going to be the big one. He's going to be the one that is going to be in charge sending millions back. All right, so he's going to be the one, 2025. Once again, Tom and was encouraged by that conversation. So I'm confident that as we continue to work with our Sleeping Giant partners, they'll see that our resolve is absolute, LeBlanc said, adding that Canada and the Sleeping Giant are on the same page on the border security. There's no daylight in terms of objectives we share with the incoming administration. All right. They're making their move. They're not wasting time. They're absolutely not wasting time. Give me a second here, guys. Let me go back on Twitter, see if there's any updates here. And once again, I do have a Patreon coming up. The link will be in the comments box. We have a breaking news updates. Oh, man. Something just happened. Give me a second here. I'm not going to show too much of the picture. This is another one. Oh, man. A huge event reported in Baltimore County. 7 impacted. We need to pray for those 7. A huge event in Parkville near Tucson, Baltimore, reportedly left 7 impacted at the intersection of White Oak Avenue and Lawrence Raven Boulevard. Man. Lawrence Raven Boulevard has been closed, and the Baltimore County and Tucson Department are investigating. Wow. Sending prayers to the 7. I'm going to share the information on my Twitter page. I don't want to show too much, guys. I don't want to show too much. See, this is the reason why Donald is, trying to stop all this. Look at this. You have an individual. Not good. Not good. Follow me with this one. It's not good. Individual caught in the NYC after the BP major blunder. So BP dropped a bombshell. They cuffed a suspected South, look at this, I'm going to skip the name, in Brooklyn after accidentally releasing him at the TX border. The kicker, his watch list match came back after they already let him walk. This isn't an isolated case. Known or suspected bad group caught at the border hit 103 in 2024, up from 0 in 2019. Now one slipped through and made it to New York. One slipped through and made it to New York. BP won't say why they released him before getting the result back. Wow. And there's a picture of him. I can't show the picture. I cannot show the picture. I'm sorry, guys. I can't show videos of picture on this channel, but in the other channel I can't. But for some reason I can do in this one. Wow. All right, guys. I'm going to end it right here. I got a Patreon coming up. Please share the video. And I want to thank every single one of you for your love and support. Either through Patreon or PayPal. Your support truly helps out. Guys, if you do Patreon, again, $1 is what we do. We don't sell stuff. We don't do none of that type of stuff. Patreon, we only do one thing on Patreon, and that's a live stream every Monday. And I couldn't do it yesterday, so I'm doing it today, Tuesday. But Patreon is going to be just $1 a month. It will get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on YouTube. I'm actually going to go live right now. The link to the Patreon will be in the comment box. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.